Hello ladies, this one was a big request and it is specifically for you. It is yoga for perimenopause and menopause. We're going to do today some breath work to calm the mind, breathe in and relax. We're also going to work a little bit on our pelvic area just to make sure that everything is relaxed, to create more space in order for you to reduce all those hot flushes and menopausal syndrome. So all you will need for today is yourself, is a yoga mat, cushion. So let's do it. Welcome ladies, welcome. So let's start today seated in the center of our mat in a cross-legged position, or in whichever position that you prefer. You can also do this on a chair if you want. We're going to start by doing some breathing exercises so you know how to cool yourself down maybe when you have all those hot flushes. So in case if you have a tendency of being quite anxious, maybe you should do the breathing exercises at the end of the class just to relax your body. It's not really recommended to do this kind of Sitali, it's called Sitali breathing exercises, if you have a tendency of feeling quite anxious. So let's begin. So there are a couple of variations that I'm going to show you. So the first one, the traditional way, is we're going to roll our tongue and we're going to inhale through our rolled tongue, and then we're going to exhale through the nostrils. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So we're going to stick our tongue out, inhale, close the mouth and exhale through the nostrils. If you can't roll your tongue, you can just breathe in through your teeth like this. Close your mouth and exhale through your nostrils. Now, if you have sensitive teeth, maybe it's not so good to breathe through them, but just play and see what you can do. Another option that you can do is just stick your tongue out like a dog. Inhale, close, and exhale through the nostrils. Okay, so just pick your choice. You have 3 different options. Let's start. I'm going to roll my tongue out. Inhale. Exhale through the nostrils for 1. Take a long exhale out. Inhale. And exhale it all out. So this breathing is really smooth and controlled. That's how we cool the body down, okay? It's not we're not breathing quickly, we're really controlling it out. Again, inhale. And exhale. So I want you to breathe in through the top capacity of your lungs, and I want you to fully exhale everything out. Four more. Inhale. And exhale. That was 3. Exhale. For 2. Let it out. Last one, so I want you to inhale fully. And now we're going to hold the inhalation. You're going to bring your chin to your chest, and we're going to lock. Just hold on. Relax those shoulders. The more relaxed you are, the easier it is. And as we bring the head back up, we're going to exhale it all out. So from here, we're going to start with our Kundalini circles. We're going to start to work on the pelvis, bring space and movement to the pelvis. So today's class is very good to calm you down. You can do it before going to bed if you have maybe insomnia and you can't sleep at night. But if you really want to get rid of all your symptoms, or at least most of your symptoms, let's reverse those circles. Exercise is the best. It's to really move your body. It's to do yoga classes. It's to go and walk, to jog. You don't have to become a marathon runner. I'm not saying that. But I found that with my PMS pains, I did a lot better once I started to really integrate fitness into my routine. So light jogging and mild exercise is really good. Good, and let's return to center. And then from here, we're just going to swap on our mat. Going to extend the left leg out and bring the sole of the foot in the inner thigh, so above the knee. And to make sure that that knee stays down, we're going to inhale, reach those arms up to the heaven. Make sure your foot is flexed. And we're going to lower as far as you can, bending always from the hips. Okay, now if you're maybe feeling a little bit tight, you can bend your knee, or you can just use a strap or a belt, just put it around your foot like this and just hold onto it, always making sure we have a nice straight spine. Again, we're creating space around the pelvis, stretching those muscles. Inhale, see how far you can come down with your upper body, always folding from the hips. I do not want you to round your back, but I want you to breathe. And I want you to feel what your body is experiencing right now. I want you to acknowledge that. I want you to notice it. And I want you to be happy with whatever it is that you're feeling. This is your body. This is a change that you're going through. You're changing from one stage of your life into another, and it's a beautiful thing. The same way that nature does this as well. All right, let's inhale and release, and let's switch legs. So extend the right leg out, left sole of the foot in. Going to take a big inhale, reach up, make sure that left knee is down, palms together, and exhale, come forward. Now again, I'm a little bit stiff right now. I mean, it is 6 in the morning and I kind of just got out of bed. But remember, if you can't bend your knee, you can just use a belt from your dressing gown or anything, just wrap it around your foot and just hold onto it. Breathe in and out. I'm going to do a little bit less cueing now because I want you to really start to sense and feel your body. So close your eyes. And just do your work. Just send your little explorer out, scanning your body, scanning your emotions, scanning everything. And do not judge, just acknowledge. All right, ladies, let's release. And now for this one, if you have a cushion at hand, I'd recommend that you actually use a cushion. What we're going to do is we're going to come into a bridge pose. So we're going to press the feet down onto the mat. We're going to keep the arms lying by the side of the body, but I want you to lift those hips and place a cushion underneath your hips. Now I don't have one, so I'm just gonna keep my pelvis up like this, but I want you to actually rest your pelvis on a cushion so that it doesn't become too strenuous for you. What we're going to do is we're just going to sit and hold here. Just going to stay and hold. And maybe just bring your hands and create like a diamond shape with your finger and thumb and place it just below your navel, between your navel and your pelvic bone. And from here I have a mantra for you. And this could be any mantra you want. I'm going to give you a couple of options and then you can pick and choose, or you can create your own. So the first one is, I am at peace with the changes in my body. I am at peace with the changes in my body. And the second one is, I am exactly where I am supposed to be. I am exactly where I am supposed to be. And I want you to just repeat this and breathe into your pelvis. Breathe into that pelvic area, that mother area. You can also imagine sending light with your third eye towards that area where you've got your triangle. All right, so now we're just I am going to release the pelvis down where you're staying on your cushion. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to lift those legs. So bring your feet together, lift them up. So you still have your cushion underneath your hips. So you've got your hips elevated. I'm just going to stay like this. And you can grab behind your legs, or you can have a strap again, put it around your feet and just holding on to it. And we're just going to move the pelvis from side to side. And to draw little circles as well with the legs. It's all about moving. It's about getting rid of stagnant energy and bringing new positive energy, bringing space into our pelvic area. And just reverse the circles to the other side. We're massaging the hip flexors, the pelvic bone. And let's just kind of bend the knees in, bring them in, press your thighs into your belly. And maybe just lift them up. Be a little bit, this is a bit of a free ball for you, so you can just do as you please. I'm just giving you options. Bend, extend, bend and press the thighs into the belly. Extend those legs. Move from side to side. Just about releasing all that tension, everything that we're holding onto. We hold onto so much in our lives, from emotions, from stress, from worries, and all of this is stored in the pelvic area, which is the seat of our soul. So you can do circles again to one side and then reverse them. Or you can just gently lift the glutes off your cushion. Just creative here a little bit, and then bend those knees, bring them back into the chest. And just also opening the knees out. And then reversing those circles. Beautiful. And you can do this as long as you want. So you can pause the video and just carry on moving those hips if it feels good. But we're going to now bring the soles of the feet together, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. So now I want you to take your cushion and put it out on the side. We're not going to need it anymore. And I want you to come back to that mantra. So bring your finger and index, your thumb and index finger back together. Place it between the belly button and the pelvic bone. And come back to that mantra. Which was, number one was, I am at peace with the changes in my body. And the other one is, I am exactly where I am supposed to be. And another option is you can also use your fingertips and just massage your abdomen. Feel what is it that you feel, what sensations do you feel as you do this? This is actually very important. And now you can stay in this pose, reciting your mantra for as long as you want. But if you need to wrap this up, then let's just bring the knees together gently. Maybe just give them a little windshield wipe from one side to the other. And then bring your left arm over your head and turning onto your side. And then meet me in a seated position in the center of the mat. So remember, like I said at the beginning, if you suffer a little bit from anxiety, or if you feel that you're a little bit anxious right now, then you can now go back to the start of the video and practice the breathing exercises. If not, let's close the practice together. Let's take a big inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the heavens. Palms together, stretch that body. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down to your heart. Again, one last time. Inhale, reach those arms up. Stretch it as far as you can. And exhale, lower. Thanking you for joining me today. I hope these exercises are really going to help you to relax, to calm the mind, to lower those hot flushes, and that you can have a nice and peaceful sleep. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.